Oh wow, so I was just taking in the view and I've spotted the hotel that I was searching for. Is that one right there? Little Sunshine Hotel. Bugger me. Could have saved myself £3 and had a sofa. Now, as you'll hear, this hotel has been good. And you know, so what price did he start on? I think he started on 1.3 million. So I'm wondering if I found a hack, first of all. You go into more expensive hotels and just say, this is my budget. And they give it you. But it's opposite, you know, car mechanic places. But you know, it's never going to be perfect, is it? It's never going to be perfect. So I'm going to go back to my wooden house now and hope that that party is over. Check out.
Yeah, wait
Thank
minutes,
you.
I will check.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Always need to check to see if you've trashed your room, which obviously is fair enough. I think this is the most spectacular orchid plant I've ever seen. At first I assumed it was fake. Actually, all the plants in this hotel are real. Let's look at this view. Fantastic.
600 meters.
All okay?
Yeah, it'll be okay.
See you later. So everything seems to be back to normal. The place is empty. We've not got lots of bikes. For those that didn't watch yesterday's episode, my neighbours had a massive housewarming party after they've just built this massive house. And it really was a big housewarming party. So this is the morning after the night before. Oh God. Oh, that's a relief. I was worried that it might go on for 3 days or something. I mean, I know in Cambodia the funerals go on for 3 days and then 3 weeks. I think the first 3 days you can come and see the body, and then 3 weeks later they have another celebration of life. So, yeah, you just don't know. So yeah, that's a real relief. And back to my gay little wooden house. It's amazing how when you're in a place halfway across the world that absolutely isn't your home, it does feel like a home. The difference between being in a hotel and being in here, even though this place is far from perfect, you know, just because I've made it mine, I feel so much more settled in this space. I think the biggest question is whether or not the karaoke machine is still there. I'm really hoping they just rented it for yesterday and they haven't bought one. Let's see if we can do a bit of spying. Oh, it's hard to see. No, I can't tell. Can't quite, the angle doesn't quite let me see to the back. I hope that bloody machine isn't there. Here we are at the wonderful VP Bank, the only bank that doesn't charge you to take money out and lets you take out almost £300, £285 at current exchange rates. So those who have been watching will know that I paid like 2 months rent up front, 2 months motor, bike up front, got a load of ganja. So I spent a lot of money this month, and the last paycheck I got from Google, from YouTube, was about 400 quid, 350 quid, because I didn't do anything for a whole month. And then I've worked really hard this month, so I'm waiting on a paycheck of about 1,500 quid actually, maybe. But basically I've got 300 quid in my bank to last me for the next 10 days. I do have some savings as well, but obviously I don't want to use that. So I've been trying to tell myself, like, I'm not coming to the bank, I'm not coming to the bank, I'm not coming to the bank. But yeah, I've run out of money, so I'm going to take my last 300 quid out, and then that really needs to last me 10 days until I get my next shekels from YouTube. So I've decided I'm not going to one more cafe anymore, which is a real shame because it's really good. But I'm not going to any cafe that plays hip hop. I'm just not doing that to myself or my nervous system. It's the whole reason I go to cafes. You know, basically to have something to do and to feel like the day isn't quite as much purgatory as life is. It's the gym. Yeah, it just totally gets ruined when I have to listen to hip hop. Like, oh my god! So we're gonna go to Anna's Cafe, which we've been trying to go to for a while, but it always seems to be full. Lots of space for my bike today. So yeah, you can see, or you will see in a minute, why I like this place so much. Hello. You know, the music is a little bit beaty, but you know, it's chilled. But yeah, look at this. Unbelievable. Nice spot for a bit of brekkie. We've got the beans, we've got a stingy portion of butter. And apparently English breakfast comes with celery and salami, but all good. God, I can smell it, it's unbelievable. This table next to me is just used for hand poison, you know, that everyone, all the retards use in COVID. People are still using that. Like, how do they not know that it's complete poison? And they probably use it like 5 to 15 times a day. It just blows my mind, man. It blows my mind that people just don't look at anything, and you don't even need to look at it. Like, just your common sense would tell you, surely, but... Yeah, everything's finished, yeah, thanks. There's no point. You know, I assume that other people have common sense, and I have to remember, like, oh no, that's a you thing, and maybe a you thing, but it's a pretty unique thing. It's these guys, they're fucking retards. I found a new park, it looks lovely. I'm not sure where to park the bike. It seems to be anyway, so I'm hoping it will still be there when I get back, because the laws out here around parking are very different to the rest of Southeast Asia. But yeah, this looks really nice. So I've got a dilemma today where it's basically got 1 day's worth of ganja left, and I speak about this much more on my other channel, Broken Mirror, at is in the sign, the B Mirror. But you know, like, I know I don't need any more, and I know that. So I was just lying in bed earlier, staring at the ceiling like, oh my god, there is nothing in life. I wasn't sad, I was just present and acknowledging how boring life is, basically. And, you know, being okay with that. But then, realising that actually that boredom is probably created by the fact that I'm smoking ganja in the evening, and then in the day I just can't, like, you know, the little, it's just that extra 10% motivation. To go and look at gyms, for example. I haven't looked at any gyms. Or there's a few things I need to order online. Smoking material. I need to order tobacco and filters and papers, because you can't get them into that. And, you know, just finding a motivation to do those things. Or uploading stuff to my Patreon. When I'm sober, I'm like, bosh, Patreon, extra content. And then when I smoke, that all just dies. So, like, is the boredom created by the fact that I'm smoking, or is life just fucking boring and I might as well just smoke to get through it? I think the answer is a bit of both. But yeah, anyway, I've just texted the girl. And the price has gone up. It's only slightly, only by 10%, not even 10%, 5%. And she's saying this batch was more expensive, so I'm hoping, I have no doubt it's going to be extremely good quality because of the last stuff I got from her. But I'm hoping it's a little bit less strong, a little bit less indica, a bit more sativa. Because it is, yeah, it's really, really potent. I'm actually doing a really good job of, and this is another, you know, sign that I don't really need it, because stuff like that to me before, like, I just couldn't control it at all. It was so Moorish, it was like the crack ganja. Whereas now I'm just like 3 joints in the evening, and yeah, really noticing like how much I don't like these heavy indica strains, and yeah, even they don't really manage to grip me too much anymore, but still to a point where I'm buying more when I know I'd be so much better without it. But it's just that fear around, like, what do you do at night? But I do exactly the same thing, just with less wanking. Mental. Stock up on some food. So I bought 2 kilos of these the other day, not from this shop, from another similar one, and they were all off in stock. So yeah, I want to check them now. Oh, I've just spotted these ones, which it's hard to say which are best because they're both amazing. They're very similar, but yeah, I used to have these all the time in Thailand, so we'll get half of these and half of these. And these, please. That's breakfast sorted. I still haven't been able to eat a banana since the whole, since the whole worm nightmare. For those that haven't seen the episode, I ate a banana and then the next day realised that they had loads of worms inside. That was about a month ago, and I haven't been able to eat one since. So how much does 2 big bags of food cost in Vietnam? Okay, more, 1 minute. 70 dong, so just less than a fiver, I think. Breakfast, but you've already had lunch. Ah, well, yesterday's episode wasn't quite long enough, was it? So I'm doing a little bit of recording the next day and merging it all into one. Or just showing my life in Delat. It doesn't really matter, does it? But, you know, end of clip. Are you ready for the streets of chaos? I need some yogurts and preferably some water. Oh, fuck it up. It's not quite as crazy as it has been, but it's still pretty crazy. That just makes me laugh so much, this street. Well, it's making me scared for my life, but no one's going fast, so it's all fine. Just people coming out into the road in every direction possible. Right, oh, fucking hell. Let's see if we can find those yogurts we spotted the other day. I'm so confused by these yogurts. So they're out in the sun. It's obviously this whole UHT thing, which my intuition just cannot fucking get with. But then I left them out in my house for like, maybe it was 2 days, but I think it was 1 day. And they went off. So I just don't get it at all. So I'm not gonna buy too many of them, I'm just gonna buy what I need for today. But yeah, those who watched the other video will know. Ah, there it is, there it is. I want to try these ones. These ones are different, I think. Hello, yogurts? I'll just try one. How much? 10. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Thank you. So it looks like we've got passion fruit, strawberry, and some sort of blueberry. Excellent, and they cost 30 pence each, so it don't really matter if they do go up. And then we always get our water from this shop because this lovely lady doesn't keep her water bottles in the sun, which is always a bonus. Now I'm sure if it came on a big truck in the sun, you know, at least it makes me feel like I'm not poisoning myself quite so much as you are when you're always drinking from plastic bottles.
Using oil fields that are turned off, decommissioned, etc. I don't think the government understands that.
Let's try the strawberry yogurt.
It was driven by strong demand. Again, it wasn't a war or anything like that. And that was because we had this emerging.
Yeah, I prefer the other ones. It's the strawberry is very like fake and sugary, but good.
A little bit later, it crashed.
Come out and treat myself to some food in one of these restaurants here with a nice view. I think there's one slightly further along that's called Ken's restaurant, so we might check that out. But yeah, feeling so happy with myself. Just has to be the way now. Work hard, then play hard, by which I mean comatose myself. Ken's Cafe, top marks for originality. Let's see what Ken's Cafe's got to offer. Okay, so here's the menu. No food? Oh, okay, I want food. Thank you. Alright, well, next door looks like it's pretty interesting. Also, like, when I'm feeling good, I don't want to eat starch. I don't want to eat carbs, which I've been doing a lot of recently. So I do actually really fancy some Vietnamese food. Now, if that's not a Vietnamese restaurant, I don't know what is. Oh, can I get some food? Wow, so it's one of these with all the fish. That is a big ass fish. Thank you. No English. Okay. Right, I don't know how this is going to work. So yeah, the problem is like when there's no English and there's no pictures and she clearly isn't willing to, well, able to. Okay. Thanks. I guess we do just go to one of the Western cafes that I always go to. Yeah, what a shame. In a business in Delat, which is like super touristy place, not have an English version of a menu. That's mental. Looks so good as well, man. Like, at least have a menu with some pictures on that I can point at. Oh, I love stuff like this. So a whole new cactus is growing out of what I would have assumed is a dead leaf. I was just about to... Fantastic! I was just about to start learning stuff like this when I lived in Thailand and how to create plants out of plants, and then they put me in jail and deported me, the miserable fucks. Right, what about this one? Have we got something we can point at? I just find it crazy as well, the menu. You know, I get we're in different worlds and stuff, but that restaurant was empty. I get it's not her business, she probably doesn't care, but you know, get your phone out and translate the menu. Like, it's very easy to do. Thank you. The reason I can't do it is because I've left my phone at home uploading videos. Alright, let's see if we can make out what this is. This lady, I think, has spotted that I'm struggling, and because obviously the menu is all like this, and she seems to be getting a translator app out. So, you know, it's very easy to just hold the translator app over the menu and it will tell you what it is. Sadly, I'm always uploading videos, so I can't bring my phone with me. I don't think that's English, I think French. English?
English?
Yes, please. We have rice and hot pot available. Okay. Yes, thank you. What would you like to eat? Well, I thought rice and hot pot.
What's that? Okay.
Beef. $4.99. What? That's £50. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. I'm expecting to spend no more than £3 on Vietnamese food. We have chicken hot pot and sturgeon hot pot, but is it this price? That's crazy. And what's sturgeon? Oh wow, no, sorry. Okay, thank you. Vietnam is definitely the hardest country to eat in. I mean, Cambodia was pretty tricky as well. But yeah, fuck me, man, it's so difficult. £12 they wanted for a hot pot, man. Like, what? I'm just coming out for lunch. I'm giving up, I'm going back to Anna's Cafe. You know, I know what I'm getting there. It's absolutely awesome. I really want to eat Vietnamese food, but I can't be bothered going through the battle of it. I'm going to Anna's Cafe without my phone, which obviously means without a map. I think I know how to get there. Yesterday was the first time I drove to the lake and back without a sat-nav. I feel like I'm starting to get my bearings in the Lat, which I love. I love the Lat. Yesterday I was talking about trying Japan, which I'm still like, yeah, it'll be quiet, but I don't know. You know what? There's something scary about flying to an island in the times we live in, when there could be a pandemic any minute, when, you know, this next fake war is going to cause all sorts of travel restrictions, already is doing. You know, there's something about being able to get across borders just by using vehicles rather than planes that feels very wise at the moment. So really, I feel like I found my place. Like, the Lat is amazing. Like, it's just amazing. And the climate, the fact I'm wearing a jacket, everything is about it. It's just amazing. And it's massive, you know. It's a massive city, but then you've also got all the hills and all that. So I think if I can just find somewhere in the hills to live, then I think I found my place. Then the only other thing is tax. So if you stay here for more than 6 months, you become a tax resident. But it says the same about Cambodia, and when I spoke to English people in Cambodia who had lived there for 3 years and ran businesses, they said, no, you don't pay any tax. Maybe Vietnam is stricter, and you will. If I do, it's going to work out at £100 a month, probably worth it. So the question is, do you just keep travelling around and never stay anywhere more than 6 months and never pay any tax? Or for the sake of settling down, do you pay an extra £100 tax? Plus the extra I'm paying for the ganja, although it's the best ganja ever. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. And then I can get a dog and oh man, get a smoothie machine. Ooh, paradise. Now I've decided I want some Vietnamese food. Also, I don't want to spend lots of money for lunch and dinner. You know, my dinners are always relatively expensive. So by which I mean, you know, £8. So we're gonna go down this next left, so you're gonna see how crossing the road works. Now I could use this car as a blocker, but the chances are, oh, okay, yeah, we'll use that car as a blocker. So he's just blocking everyone, so off we go. Right, I'm hoping to find a little Vietnamese restaurant here where I get some like noodles and meat and simple stuff for like 2 or 3 quid. Coffee and tea, no. Oh, come on, there's gotta be. There's gotta be. Right, what's that? That looks like something. This looks promising. Meat and rice. Hello. Ah, perfect. This? Take away, yeah, thank you. Amazing, just what I needed. Some meat, some rice, dead simple, healthy. £2. Fried rice, amazing. The shop opposite looks like it's doing something quite interesting as well, some sort of cheesy pastry thing. Problem is, I was going to get some for munchies later, but the pastry will be sweet. You know, that's my experience. Maybe I should try one. I think they're only 30 pence by the looks of it. Let's have a look what they're doing. Hello.
Hello. Pastry contains the number 1, not 10.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe about 4 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Is it sweet? The pastry not sweet?
Sweet.
It's sweet?
Yes.
With cheese?
Yes.
For an Englishman, that's strange, but I'll try it. In England, we don't do cheese and sweets. Cheese is not sweet, never, really.
Yeah.
Maybe cheesecake, maybe a little,
You
but
can try.
I'll try. Thank you. I'm sure you'll make me happy. You've already made me happy by smiling.
If you're happy, and me happy.
Fantastic. I think we'll be coming to this street again. This is only not even 5 minutes from my house. Loads of really good restaurants. Next I want to try this one, because you know it's going to be cheap. And it's a fish restaurant, or maybe just a pub, I don't know. But we'll be trying that one tomorrow probably. So are these traditional Vietnamese or a bit of fun? Oh right, wow. I see. Fantastic.
Where are you from?
England. Are you
far.
from?
So far.
How do you speak?
I speak your language.
You speak very good.
Really?
Very good. How?
I learned about 3 months.
You learn in 3 months?
Yes.
In school or watching film or?
It's good.
Wow. Very, like, some of the best English I've heard in a while.
Sometimes I listen to the music.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes. I like.
Right, so this is how they're made.
I like the singer Elton John.
Say again, you like
Elton John.
Eton Zone? I don't know what that is.
Sacrifice Elton John. Elton John. Elon.
Eton Zone.
Yes. Product sacrifice.
What is it? Is it music? Is it a film? What you trying? What is Eton Zone?
Sacrifice. Elton John.
No, sorry, you've lost me.
I like music.
Live music? Okay, I don't know any music.
I like music and always listen.
Cheese goes in. Excellent, and it's closed. Fantastic.
You're traveling a lot?
I travel all around. I don't live in England anymore.
How long you stay here?
I have 3-month visa, but I think maybe I think I might live in Dalat. It's the best. I like the temperature. I like all the shops. I like the hills. It's amazing. So maybe I stay in Dalat for many years. I really like. Yeah, I finished with England. England is finished. England is not England anymore. It's Muslim now. It's like Africa. They're being African. So it's very dangerous now. Whereas Vietnam, no African.
No.
Yeah! Much better.
Very friendly.
Very friendly. African, not friendly.
Hungry.
Yeah, you know. In England, if you say that, you go to jail.
Yes.
Very bad.
3 weeks. Go around Vietnam.
Say again?
You stay Vietnam 2 weeks.
3 months.
3 months. Oh.
Yeah. But I already do 2 months this year. So this year I do 5 months.
And next year you come back here.
I think so, yeah. I think so. It's at Vietnam or Cambodia. I like both. I want to see Japan as well.
Very,
I like the weather here. Cambodia, too hot for me.
Yeah,
oh, so hot. So yeah, Vietnam is good. I'll go and see how my chicken is doing. Wow, she's great. I've no idea what she was trying to say though. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea. I think we are almost good to go here as well. So ooh, that doesn't look great. It's not quite as juicy and succulent as I was hoping. Cabernet. So how long you make these for?
4 minutes. When
No, how many years have you been doing this?
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years. And you earn a living selling these? It's good enough, you make good money? Enough money?
Handmade by me. It's the follow Korea.
Right, it's from Korea?
Yeah, Korea.
Ah, right.
Machine manufactured by China, but handmade by me.
Right. Expensive to buy machine?
No, very cheap.
Yeah?
Thinking about 500 $500.
$500, okay, that's not bad for a business, to start a business.
Very, very cheap. No.
Very good.
Basic. Important is the cat.
Pardon?
Cat. Very important.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes. Make the powder. In 2017.
All right,
yes,
wonderful. It's been great meeting you. Thank you so much.
so much.
Really nice to meet you. I'll see you again.
Have you happy? When
I
you
am-
eat it.
I will tell you tomorrow because I will come back.
Yes.
All right,
See
thank you.
tomorrow.
Bye. Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Tom.
Tom.
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Come
you.
on in. Curry tonight. I'm hoping this little feature with the grab drivers, because I mean they are really cute. I mean, anyway, not sexually. I'm just meaning like interactions. I'm hoping it puts a smile on your face when it's not too boring, because it's been in quite a few videos. But I find it quite an amusing little feature at the end of the videos. I've gone for it tonight. I've got a lamb sack. I've got a special rice as well. It begins with K and it's got nuts and berries in it. We've got a naan and a couple of dips, £9. But lamb sack reminds me of my father. He always used to get that as a kid. It was one of his favourites. Sadly, I can't do the same with my mother because she got veg korma or prawn puree. Anyway, looking forward to tucking in. Thanks for watching. And maybe there'll be a bonus clip where I know I'm not going to like it. It was worth it for the chat with her because she was cool as hell. But, cool as hell? Cool as something cool. But yeah, maybe there'll be a bonus clip telling you about this inevitably horrible thing.